who I treat, it's just a cluster of symptoms. Now, what are the symptoms? Which was the next set of questions that came in. What you're going to find based on what I'm going to say now is that it's a very, very idiosyncratic and highly individual disorder. A lot of symptom combinations. Now, if you're familiar with the DSM, which is a Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, that's sort of the Bible that mental health people use. What's required is you have to have one of two things. You have to have a depressed or down or sad mood basically all day, every day, for at least 2 weeks. Or you have to have a loss of interest in nearly all pleasurable activities, at least to each particular individual, what he or she finds pleasurable. That has to occur all day, every day, for at least 2 weeks. So when you think about it, it's kind of interesting that you don't actually have to have a depressed mood per se to get a diagnosis of depression. And most people do, but it's not actually mandatory. Now, in addition to those symptoms, you have to have 4 others, okay? And even these are a little bit convoluted. So you could be looking at some people have significant weight gain. Some people have significant weight loss. That's one symptom. Some people are unable to sleep and have very poor sleep. Some people sleep too much, called hypersomnia. So again, completely different. Another symptom is sort of physical agitation, while other people report almost like a cognitive slowing, which is this sort of idea that the information that they're told, just everything seems to be moving just a little bit more slowly, but not really in a positive way. They feel out of sync with the real world. Fatigue is another symptom. Feelings of worthlessness, decreased concentration, which is really important because we're going to get into some concentration and memory stuff, hopefully, at some point in the talk. And recurrent thoughts of death and suicide. That last one is particularly important because some people report sort of just kind of passing thoughts about what it would like to be dead and things like that. You know, with depression, it's usually much more extreme. It occurs much more frequently. It's usually very, very intense. It can be very scary. And people start thinking about ways that they might injure themselves. And there's no better reason to be seeking professional help at that point. That's by far the best. So I hope you're getting kind of an appreciation for just how idiosyncratic depression can be. Now, fortunately, the treatments, though, don't change all that much, even though you can look at all these different combinations.